Oh, so sorry, I have my finger over the camera. Um, I just wanted to leave note that I'm dealing with an individual who plants people in a position of disposition. And see what else. 'Cause that's like the main one. They can't handle losing. It's probably because their culture or whatever thinks it's just something that they can't learn from or something, if they can even call it a culture at that point. But I'd say not only is that a problem, but they always try to isolate you, get you alone. And then from what I've seen is they do shit to get into your head. They don't necessarily have to mess with you until you become a problem to them. So, uh, and if that's the case, and I always keep running into cops, the fact is they look fearful. No one will know who they are, and someone could easily take them out. 'Cause I thought, for the most part, we were going to wars and shit for that kind of stuff, but if they want to use it against the general public, acting like they're the only people who can do it, well, that's where we ran into a cop once before. He didn't work out very well. He was too sucked into making shit look a certain way. So, just like the individuals I'm putting into question now, it's always like something that's obnoxious, but they make it so subtle sometimes they get away with it. So they'll say shit, right? They'll say shit like, oh damn, might have to redo this or cut out the video feed. Oh yeah, they fucking so you'll be like, hey man, you just stepped in some dog shit, man. That sucks for you, man. And instead, they don't know how to take it. So like, no, you just bet the whole universe and fucking created life again and did some shit with it to make me step in this dog shit. That's literally who the fuckers I'm talking about right now. And I don't know if it's just like another learned behavior or some weird shit. Because I didn't know there was weird shit out there. But that's another thing I personally have seen. And, at that point, there's probably many different words for it. But if they're working for law enforcement at that point, it's hard to really take anything seriously. Because I understand where some law enforcement officers want to be with that, but in reality, it don't work. Being fearful, making people fearful of you is only a concept that's like understood in a very dumb way by dumb people. They want you to be scared of them and whatever it is that they got going for their, whatevers. Their inbred colony or something. Who knows at that point. But that's another thing I fucking personally have seen. Then, on the side note, they also have fuckers who try to play a good cop, bad cop, right? So, like, that's the fucker who's just coming in and trying to see where you are and shit. But then the other fucker is always the fucker who's waiting you out and even offering you support from something. Just so they could get you in a place where they can recognize that you don't know what you're doing. So, you know, for me, at that point, if all I'm there is for fucking Indians, you lost me, man. I don't know where the fuck you're going, where it is you thought you went, or any of that shit. Cause I don't believe you got it. I didn't really think any of you fuckers had it for a long period of time. And being honest about it is almost like looking like a Southern sympathizer because somehow it's against the Union and shit. Well, fuck you guys. Literally, they treat you the same way. Like, it's so fucking weird. It's like, hey, man, just because you fucking heroes turn into rapists and child killers doesn't mean it's my fucking problem. That's your problem. Don't fucking try to make it my problem either. But they can't do that. They're like lost in it. They think they got something working for them. I don't blame them, but it's only because there are a few people not telling them enough. That's all. I just get tired of it. Fucking, it's a strain. It's a strain on me. Physically. My mind and everything. A strain. And for me, you know, I was told techniques and stuff, but if this is really how it is I'm being treated, at that point, it's like I gotta actually live and experience what it's really like. That's why it's a strain. I took it upon myself to put myself in a place of disposition to understand the pain of it. But would that shit even matter to fuckers who think they already have it figured out enough to get inside your daughter's vagina before she even knows how to even fucking speak? And no, thank you. And not in a good way. It's like she's got a medical condition. No. You know what I'm talking about. Because as of right now, they try to condition people. It's a new thing that's being commonly seen for what it is now, grooming and shit. It's like, oh yeah, what do you think fucking Indian boarding schools for? Where in its whole design. Often made me question a lot of different shit around here. It's like, oh, you want me to use the same things you're using, huh? You want me to justify the very ways of thinking that you believe are better than mine? Because then all you know how to do at that point is fucking that very thing. So what are you? Oh yeah, you're pretty much like a servant. And then on top of that, the blood quantum system says that fucking once you start pumping out some fucking kids, you're pretty much just breeding material at that point because you're not even a fucking person. Oh god, it's like something in my nose. Oh. But I'm just tired of it. I'm tired of this lame shit. Just makes you feel disgusting for even being around.